Here's what I really think of the Netherlands.
Who will make the cut? Who will win our hearts? MJT Reviews.
Hi, me, Mitchell James calling, and welcome back to MJT Reviews. Remember to subscribe to see all my review videos for every country because I'm doing your country, if I haven't already. So, Arcade by Duncan Laurence. First things first, I love the jazzy tone that he has in his voice at the beginning of the first verse.
A broken heart is all that's left.
And it's only in the first verse and then the jazzy tone completely goes away for the rest of the song, which I'm kind of disappointed at. I love how the melody in the first verse, in the beginning, it has a lower octave and then it jumps up to a higher octave at the end of the first verse.
I'm still fixing all the cracks. I'm afraid of all I am.
It creates a lot of dynamic to begin with. There is a lot of build up really quickly. Then you get to this explosive chorus where he kind of sings a melody in a really soft head voice and then it kind of explodes into this kind of belty with a gospel choir backing. It's great, a lot of build up, really catchy melody as well. Really hooky. And then everything kind of goes whoosh and gets stripped back down.
How many pennies in the slot?
I kind of expected the verse would have like a beat, like a dum boom 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 boom, but instead it was just stripped back, like this kind of echoey piano. It was a little boring for me, I must admit. I was watching this and I was sitting in the living room and there were a pot of flowers, and when the second verse came on and it was like stripped back, I saw myself paying attention to these flowers that were dying. And I was thinking, oh, I should water those flowers. And then I forgot and I went, oh my gosh, I'm reviewing a video. That's not a good sign. The singer Duncan Laurence has this soft rock folk sound to his voice. His voice actually reminded me very much of Snow Patrol. That's the kind of vibe that I was getting. So the thing I have a problem with the most with this song is that it builds up really quickly and heavily and then strips back everything and goes back to this kind of like Enya, echoey kind of new age sound that just kind of makes me lose all my attention and I'm no longer invested in the song. That's a really big issue for me with this song, and that's why I can't get on board with this entry. Watching this music video, I saw the nakedness and I at first didn't have a problem with it, but then I realized that they're really honing in on this nakedness and at these certain angles. Look, there's nothing wrong with him being naked in the music video. It's representing a sobering image of himself, but by doing it so much, it actually loses the nuance that he's trying to provide to the song, and it only just kind of comes off a little novelty and trashy. So I've kind of lost it with that. Also, in this music video, there's never any kind of full shot of him or of his face at all. It never. And so I didn't get any profiling of him. I don't actually know how he performs. And I will have to wait to see him sing live. I also don't think that his tone is anything super special. I think you could probably go into a city or a town even with 50,000 people and you could probably get 1,000 guys that sing just as good as this. It's a very generic alternative soft rock sound. I actually think that the backing vocals are what is bringing this song forward and has the potential more than himself. And that's a little alarming as well, because those backing vocals, which sound like a big gospel chorus, they won't be there on the night either. My favourite thing about the song is the chord progression at the end. It did wonders. I love the it went ah, and the chord, I'll just have to play it to you, but the chord progression, there's a progression and it's really magical and epic sounding.
Loving you
and I'm built up again. I'm like, okay, I'm getting feelings. And then it just went silent and then stripped back again to this new age sound. And I was like, no. I never really understood the tone of this song in the end because it was just wishy-washy, really wishy-washy. I can't invest into this song. It's not really my type of song. I see that people could find this nice, but I think it loses a lot, and I think it could have really fixed itself up, but it didn't. So it's a miss from me. Bring back Eugene. Oh my god, that song, Lights and Shadows, that was one of the best Eurovision songs of all time. But yeah, with this one it's a pass from me. We'll have to see what the jury think. Check out the video with the jury. Their opinions may be completely different to mine, so check that out. Be sure to subscribe to see all my other review videos, and until next time, bonsoir Europe, and goodbye.
Who will make the cut? Who will win our hearts? MJ